Hey guys, and welcome back. This is ChosenArchitect, and today we are going to be jumping into the mod called Create. So, I hope you guys are ready. To start off today, I definitely need to get some animals. We need a few animals, but before I do that, there is a few things I want to touch on, and that is the bonsais that are actually in here. So along our journey, we should definitely find some clay. I don't think I've found any clay just yet, but we definitely need to search for it. There is a river off in this way, so we do need to take our horse, and I guess along the way, find out where the animals are at. As you can see, I kind of grew just a little bit of spruce here. Actually, it was a very tall spruce, and in this version, spruce turns all the dirt around it into pot soil. I forgot about that, so now I have to dig all of this up and replace it as normal dirt. Yeah, I'm not gonna make that mistake again. So we definitely have some animals here, and I think picking up a few of these guys and bringing them back is going to be something that we can do. And we should be able to use our horse, I think, to even do that. Can I lead an animal while on an animal? Is that a no? Wait. Oh yeah, we can. We can totally do that. Will it work very well? I have no idea. We have to watch and make sure that this line doesn't break as I pull this quirky little chicken along with me. So lucky enough for our chicken, he's free-ranged and ready to go. Look at that. And we actually only need one of the chicken because there's really no need at the moment for more than one, as we can get more than one from the one we have. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Now, I do need to grab some cows. So I have several more things to do. I need to grab some cows. I need to grab some sheep. Not so worried about pigs, because they're my friend. And I still think that pigs don't really have much of a use other than just being a rideable mount. And, well, I said rideable mount, but just being a mount in general and just being your friend. I mean, pigs are my friend. Anyways, surprisingly enough, a horse walking backwards seems to be going just the right speed while I'm holding the wheat to not only get the lead to move properly, but to also get the other cow to follow me and stay following me. Really cool. Look at that. We now have all of our animals in here, all ready to go. Look at that. We even have an egg. And yeah, we're just gonna, no, let's not do that. I was coming out here because I seen this nice little water spot, and there's definitely some clay here, and we're after clay. That's kind of the whole point of what we're doing right now. The whole reason for going out here, and I can tell you in this biome generation, it is really hard to find stuff like this. Like I had a hard time finding water. So other than underground, you might find some water, but yeah, what is this? This is something I was like, I just stumbled across, and it has some TNT on it, and I'll definitely take the TNT, why not? But I'm also kind of concerned there might be something else hidden here. I do notice there's these skulls, so I will take the skeleton skulls. I don't have much of a use for them other than maybe setting it up. Oh, I like the banner. Maybe other than just setting up some kind of thing like for decorations. Is there any? Oh, okay. We got some silverfish in here. Does that mean there's something in here maybe? Was that TNT here for me to blow this up? Is that what it's for? I wouldn't think so. No. But I wouldn't put it past them for hiding something. I wouldn't put them. I guarantee there's something hidden here for sure. But this would be a nice thing to blow up. If only. If only. I don't think the trapdoor is not going to activate this, right? No. Interesting. But we did get ourselves some TNT. I'm not going to lie. That's actually pretty nice. Hey, there's another Stripey. Too bad your name's Stripey, all right? We're sticking with Stripey. Hopefully you'll like it, guys. I thought after I had rewatched the video and everything, I was like, you know what? I kind of like Stripey. I'm going to go with it. That's what I called him in the first place. You know what? That's what we're going to go with. There's another building over there. All right. I'm just after clay, though. This little cottage here that I just stumbled upon is actually it's different than everything else we've seen. I can tell you though, I will take carrots and that might have been potatoes? No, no potatoes, but we definitely got some carrots, which is still worth it. Let's see what's inside this bad boy. Ooh, you know what? It'd be also good to grab these, maybe grab these. Let's take a look inside. Oh, immediately there is a smoker. I'm gonna grab that. There's some cake, another anvil. There's some coal stacked in that. I like that. It kind of looks like a tap. That's kind of cool. Just give me some ideas, actually. Some very nice building ideas. Ooh, we got a compass, a sword, another saddle. I will take all of this loot. Why not? What is this? Like a little office chair? There's another blast furnace. Some more books, by the way. I will take these, as this just helps us later on. I'm also going to go ahead and take this lantern because I can use it for something really cool here soon. A really nice pitcher. Some more beds. Look at that. And then we also have another set of armor. All right, what's up here? Ah, so there's some hidden stuff. All right, chest, chest, chest. Nothing in it. But we do have a chest back here. Ah, this is where the loot's at. You're hiding it from me. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Look at that. Okay, so we have a sword with unbreaking. Better than the sword I have. Might as well take that. I will take all the golden apples. And I guess, I mean, that's basically all we really need. I'll take the lasso. 100% will take the lasso. Because getting slime is not the easiest thing in the world at this point. We'd have to find a swamp, and in this particular biome generation is not that easy, and there is a block. I told you there's little things hidden about. You just gotta find them. Just gotta find them, like right there. You probably would have never dug there, but there's a hidden block of gold. They were hiding it right in their wheat. How strange. Also, there might be a music disc. No, not a music disc in there. I don't really need the jukebox. It's pretty easy to make. Right now, I'm getting clay cooked up. We have ourselves a brick. Now, with it being finished, let's go ahead and take a look at this. Let's go ahead and grab, actually, let's grab some charcoal. We'll throw this back in here, get that nice and cooked up again. I want to go ahead and actually make some storage drawers. So we can actually make these simple spruce storage drawers, just like so. And I'm going to place one right here. I would say we can probably place one right here as well. But what I want to do is I want to use this brick to make ourselves some bonsai pots. Good old-fashioned bonsai pots. Look at that. And these bonsai pots, at first, if we were to put dirt in them right now and place a tree in them, they wouldn't be all that great, right, on their own. The way to make these better is to, of course, make them into hopping bonsais. And for that, you do need some chests. And we throw that in there. We get ourselves a hopper. And then we just combine that with that, and you get yourself a hopping bonsai. How beautiful is that? Place the hopping bonsai right on here. Make sure there's nothing above it. Otherwise, it won't work. Slap some dirt in it. Boom and boom. And then all you got to do is kind of, you just got to place a sapling in it. Whatever kind of sapling you want. Right now, I'm kind of into spruce. Oh, we don't need dirt there. Kind of into spruce, so I'll put spruce in one of them. And then since we're building a lot of stuff if I can find the saplings in here, right here. I'm going to call it the jacaranda. Jacaranda? Is that right? So yeah, I'm just going to place one of these in this. Let's throw it in there. Look how fast it grows, by the way. It takes 10 seconds, apparently, to fully grow a tree. Same goes for this. And what we should see is the drops should go automatically in here because it's like a hopper. And it should filter out the items that are in here. There shouldn't be too many. We should have leaves. We should have wood. We should have sticks. And we should have apples if they produce any kind of fruit or anything like that. Should all fit in here. So, that's hopping bonsais. This will help us out tremendously, especially with building. So do you guys remember that lantern I picked up? Well, I actually used it to make myself a mining helmet. And if we throw the mining helmet on, it should light our path. It is kind of cool. You can kind of see the lighting updates as we walk through, and it starts to get dark. This might be a good example if I turn the torches off. Notice how it actually lights up the way. How cool is that? It's like a little shader light. Remember how I said last episode I wanted to get into create? Well, we're about to do that. In order to do this, we need this stuff called Andesite Alloy. And that means we need to get into the creation of andesite. And as you can see, it is just combining cobblestone with diorite. And at the moment, I don't have a whole lot of cobblestone, but I do have a whole bunch of diorite. So if I go ahead and combine this, this will make andesite. And that is a fantastic recipe because I have actually not, out of all the mining I've done, you can see I have a bunch of stuff in here. I don't think I've ran into andesite yet. So pretty nice. I know there's probably giant pockets of it with the mods that are in here. I guarantee there are. And the way that the world terrain is, I'm sure that it's there. But we need to combine this with some nuggets, and this is going to be the big part of getting ourselves into this mod. So let's go ahead and make a bunch of them for right now, as I know I'm going to need quite a few as we get along here. But to get started, it's very simple. So water wheel and this little cog wheel, it's not that hard to make these items. Very simple. We also need a gearbox. We're also going to need some of these shafts, and they give you quite a bit of it. And then as you can see, we have an andesite casing. Like all of this is just a little bit of wood and some of the andesite alloy we made. And what I'm planning on making is a very fancy, very early cobblestone generator. So let's see if we can't do this and make it look as fancy as possible. So up here in this mountainy area, I kind of want to set this up. Now it is going to require a little bit of work in order to get this this create water wheel going. And I'm going to show you how to best optimize this and also make it look good at the same time. Because believe me, doing both is not the easiest task. I did a lot of testing to see what would actually look good with this. So lots of testing will get you somewhere. So what I want to do is, I know that I'm going to place water. There's going to be water that's going to be flowing in this direction around, right? I think I can do that. Actually, I might want, yeah, I want the water actually flowing this way. So there's going to be water, yeah, that is starting in this direction and going around, and then it's going to loop down. So what we can do is actually drop this like so, and have it just keep flowing down. And I'm going to make it look like it flows up underneath our farm here. It's very simple. It's super simple to do this, right? And I kind of want to go along with you guys through the whole step. So if you guys are interested in recreating this, you totally can. So this water wheel, right, can be placed in a couple of different directions. And if I think about it, I want the water to flow this way, right, around. So I need to make sure the flaps are going in that direction. You can see you want the water to go into these flaps to push it. And we need the water to start on top to go around to get the maximum amount of power we can out of this thing. It is really cool what we can do with it. So let's go ahead and place a block down so I can place this here. Now, to think about it, water is going to go right on top. So let me go get one more item, which is actually a barrel. So let me go ahead and grab that. I believe that is just some slabs. I need to remember, some slabs and some regular wood. Like this. And we only need one. And the reason I'm going with spruce is because it actually fits in with this mod oh so well. It really does. It goes great with this mod. Now, I do want to kind of block it up myself before we get decorating. So I am going to go ahead and I'm going to fill this in just like this, just to make sure the water does go in the direction we want it to go. I'm also going to go ahead and place my barrel, because the reason I want this is because some of the old-fashioned styled water wheels were actually just powered by a barrel full of water. It was that simple. So what I want to do is I want to take that design and turn it into reality. I know it's a little weird with the water being this color, but that should flow all the way down and kind of go in there. And you can see this is now being powered. And what we can do is actually remove this, and this should hold the water, no problem. Just like that, and allow us to build around it. Well, I mean, it broke here, but technically it shouldn't, right? It should be fine. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So yeah, it should just flow on its own, but I don't like it like this 100%, right? It is very boring, and we also need some gears on this thing. So I have one gearbox, because I want a gearbox actually on this side. So you just place it down, you can see it's starting to spin. On the base of this, on this side, I'm going to actually replace this with this. And on this side, we're just going to send up spruce walls. We're actually going to use these different wall texture here. These, whatever they're called. Palisade? Is that what that says? Palisade? I think it's like a shade block. Then on top of that, we're going to have a fence. Just like this. All I need to do is place the seats like this, with me facing in this direction, and we almost have exactly what we need, right? So I'm still missing a couple things. We'll make a spruce fence gate. I think this is all we need, and then we pretty much have this design ready to go. This is actually going to look pretty cool. Let me go ahead and hook this in. You can see right there it connected. I'm going to go ahead and place a spruce slab on top. Not this way. There's a mod in here that when you hold shift, it'll allow you to place slabs sideways. We actually need to place them just your normal style. So you can't actually place slabs on top of barrels properly. Any interactable block, unfortunately, does that. Let's go ahead and place that there. And last but not least, I went ahead and made a big chain. This is all from decorative blocks. It's so cool. And this right here is a water wheel. It is very simple, looks really cool, and is a really nice, I think, decorative looking water wheel that is very functional and is actually getting its max rotation. So you can't beat it. So with this mechanical power that we now have, we should put it to good use. And to do that, we're going to make ourselves an automated cobblestone generator. Now, because we are in version 1.15.2, there's some actually really compact cobblestone generators that we can use. So what I'm going to do is place down our cobblestone. This is where the cobblestone is going to reside. What I want to do is hook up the mechanical drill, which will actually mine the block that's in front of it. You can see right there. So I'm going to hold off for a moment. I'm going to go ahead and break this. That's where that's going to go. So we need to keep that in mind. Underneath here, I'm just going to go ahead and set a hopper and a chest. This is going to collect our items, and all of our cobblestone is going to go inside this chest. Now, let's place our cobblestone right back where we had it. And let's think about this for a second. Right above our chest, we are going to have a lava trap basically set up that is going to kind of hold our lava. So I'm going to place another piece of cobblestone right on top. Just kind of hold this lava in place. And we're going to use trapdoors to keep our lava where we want it. So we can actually break this right now. And later on, we're going to put lava there. Now, lava's not going to burn our chests, so don't have to worry about that. Now, we're also going to have a stone brick stair. You can make this any stair, doesn't really matter. I'm going to go ahead and set it a stair like this. I think you can get away with a slab. Doesn't really matter. I'm just going to go with the stair for right now. Once that's placed, you need to throw some signs on this bad boy. So, just pop some signs on all the sides like this. You can go all the way around. If this was butted up directly to a post or something, you wouldn't have to put a sign or anything like that. Now, this is going to get water, and that's going to be waterlogged, right? Then right here, just place your lava, and wouldn't you know it, this is a cobblestone generator. Very simple cobblestone generator. Now, you want to make sure everything's being collected, and then you can just hook this up. Now, it's going to go pretty slow. Like I said, this is very early. This is a very early game cobblestone generator. And look at this bad boy. It is automated. And we are now collecting cobblestone. It doesn't get much cooler looking than this, in my opinion. I'm already loving the create mod. I do need to grab myself a little bit of gravel because soon we're going to try and get ourselves a nether portal, right? In order for me to get some machines that'll help me automate sheep and things like that, some nice vanilla mechanics, we do need to go to the nether. We have to get ourselves some quartz. And quartz is going to be a fantastic resource for us, definitely for redstone stuff. So I need a little bit of this. And you might be wondering why. Well, I'm about to show you some really cool tools that you can use just so long as you have a little bit of flint on your side. So I'm about to show you guys a resource that's going to let you guys collect obsidian really quickly. That's actually turned out perfect. So what I need to do is I need to mine up my first piece of obsidian. You only need one to get started with this. And this is why this is so fantastic. You see how long this takes? Yeah, it takes a little bit of time, right? But once you get your first one, take this and just go ahead and surround it with some flint, and you'll get yourself obsidian cutting kit. 4 of them to be exact. So 4 from 1 obsidian means you're going to get 3 for every obsidian you grab. And it's an insta break. So you just use it on here, and bam, we now have 3, and we still have another one left. So there's our 4th. Bam, we throw that in there, and we get ourselves 4 more. And we just pop these off. Make sure your obsidian doesn't flow into lava like mine just did. And you should be able to get yourself all of this obsidian for a portal, which is 10, relatively quickly. So I decided to actually put a little bit of effort into our portal. As you can see, yeah, the lava definitely caught some of our trees on fire. It's all right. As long as this isn't catching on fire, I'm happy. Which it shouldn't, because those blocks are a little bit fire resistant. The spruce fence might catch on fire, but everything else seems to be doing all right. As soon as these trees burn down, we're going to be fine. I would love to maybe make some other types of trees or something there, but right now that's okay. But anyways, I have a portal set up, and I found this big dark oak tree over here. You see this big old tree over here. I didn't actually realize how big it was. I was walking over here. I was like, you know, this seemed like a pretty decent area. So I decided to decorate it. And I wanted to surround it by some magic planks because it did seem a little bit out of place. So I did decorate it a little bit. And as you can see, the portal is right there. Look at that. And right inside the tree. And I just added a little bit of wood, kind of looking like it's coming out of the bottom or maybe growing up into it. And right here, we have ourselves our portal. But we're not going to go into it till next episode. So guys, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up, guys. I really appreciate it. I hope to see you guys in the next episode. If you haven't subscribed already, what are you doing? You should have already clicked that subscribe button. Guys, I'll see you in the next one. And as always, thanks for watching.